Last time on As For Me and My Family.
Some parts you have to.
Oh, look at that! Bolt!
Like, all the parts you get. If you think you don't need that part,
Sorry.
And now, the conclusion.
Welcome to another episode of Wrenching on the Rolla.
Where we work on a Toyota Corolla.
Corolla. All right, this is a 2005 Toyota Corolla bequeathed to my lovely daughter by her late Nana. We have this code. And we have replaced the mass airflow sensor 2 times, and the code has returned. So a common problem with this year model Corolla is the intake manifold gasket becomes brittle and starts to break apart, and more air comes in than it's expecting, so it adds more fuel. It makes it really peppy on the start, but it affects your fuel mileage poorly. It makes it rev really high on cold start. So we're going to open that up and replace it. So the replacement, just so you know, if you ever have to do this job yourself, it's an orange gasket. So you know, if the replacement that they made is orange, it's a different gasket material than the one that it came with. If you get a black gasket, send it back. It's the original material, and in 2 or 3 years, you're going to have the same problem again. So let's get you in here and get started. All right, so let's get to work. So we're going to grab the tin, take off this hose there. We'll start just taking off some hoses. We don't have to take the hoses off the throttle body, so I'm going to kind of did some pre-gaming, took those clamps off, so I'll take the cover off here.
You already had this facing the right way, did you?
Yeah. I hope that's out there. Well, if this is turning the stud, we're going to have already a problem. Hand me that. Spin that around, see if you can. No, spin it around a lot. Stop, stop, stop! Do this.
Well, I was using it the right way, Dad.
You were. There we go. I hope it's coming out. Okay, that's fine. We'll find that. Find that eventually. It's not.
I'm too short.
It's probably down there on the frame.
Oh.
That'll be fine. All right.
Dad! Oh, does this one also?
Yes. Yeah, that needs to come off, and it comes back and sets over here.
Well,
This clamp is wrong position.
I can just unscrew it myself.
There we go.
Did we get something to do?
All right. Dandy. Does this thing work? Oh, that's beautiful. Love these tools. Look at that. Look at that. Good job. All right, I'm gonna hold that. Yeah, good. Perfect right there. That works. Could snap that back on. All right. So this has to come off. All right, that's off.
What do I need to grab to?
Let's see. 10 mil. Let me see. I'll break the back ones. Or you do you.
I'm just talking about it one.
Don't let anything fall in that throttle body. Right, it's broke. Wow. Oh my goodness, I need something to turn that. Does it have a lock washer in it? You know, like, there. Crack that last one right there. There you go. Got a body loose. All right, that just kind of hangs there. All right, now we've got this tube needs to come over here. There's a hose clamp on here, but the clamp's facing the engine, not away from the engine. Hold on.
How do I do that?
This actually can be done by hand. That wasn't easy to do by hand. Let's
Well,
grab the.
We got a tool for it. So
We got a tool for it. I know.
I got this. Dad, I got it.
Here.
I like you with every
Why
tool.
don't you start working on the 12s that are on the manifold? Start on the other side. Start further from them. All right, get that off. Man, we gotta remember where all these hoses go, okay? Have to watch the video back.
Is that what I gotta? Wait.
All right.
Yeah.
Lefty loosey, right? Lefty loosey. Nope.
Well, then it's done. Put it in.
Lefty loosey, righty tighty.
Well, you got it.
I can't get to that hose until.
Gosh.
All right. You gotta remember where these go. All right, we turn these, take these off and turn them upward.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I am a surgeon.
All right, that's turned up. Man, look at the oil around that. That's definitely some leakage around there. You need Ugga-Duggas? Hold on.
What?
You make sure you're loosening. Yeah, you're loosening. Hold on. You gotta.
I just got it. I got the
Okay,
other
just say,
ones.
if we break that off in the engine, this job's done.
I just did the wrong way, actually. That thing looks disgusting.
Yeah. All right, there's that one right there.
Oh, I hit my elbow.
Joys of mechanicking. Man, they don't want to come loose, do they? I think they're in there up more than 14 pounds of pressure. All right, that's it. We got it. It's shifting now. We've got it loose. I'm probably completely blocking the camera. That's okay. They know what we're doing. All right, there's one more hose that I can't get to until we shift it forward a little bit. This one right here. That's the best tool I've ever owned right there. Come off. All right, let me get it out. Manifold. Let me get you guys. Let's look at this. All right. All right, this, yep, there's the gasket. There's a lot of oil leakage. It is flat as can be. The gasket's completely flat, which means it is not sealing at all. See how this is falling off? We don't want any of it falling in the engine. Any of it goes in there, it could be bad. Yeah, lots of leakage around here. There we go, that helps. All right, now, as we pull these out, it'll pull out anything that falls in.
Oh,
Yeah, you needed gloves on for this.
that's what I'm forgetting.
Very dirty job. You know what they say? 2 by 2, hands of blue. Put a comment down there if you get that reference. All right, let's get everybody down in here real quick. Take a look. All right, so look, there's where we are. We've got that cleaned up real nice. We're gonna pull those paper towels out. So any gunk should come with it.
Chase Ball with him.
All right, See the valves down in there. All right.
Hey, Mom.
Put you back up there. Our new gasket
Oh, perfect.
is seated. And now we get to put it back on. Avoid the pipes. All right, rotate and fit. And get this hose on while we got it loose. Hose on. Clamp tool. I'm holding everything back. I can get to it. Clamped. All right.
Damn.
Let's start putting bolts back in. 14 pound. It looked like just hand tight, and they go 14 pound. Just for reference, torque wrench spec to 14 foot-pounds of torque for all of the bolts that we took out. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. You know what? It'd be easier to work on my knees. Let me get all right, yeah. Let me get.
Actually, I'm not that much.
Oh, bliss. That's bliss.
You really should. Well, I'm still kind of crunchy.
Yeah, that was nasty. Here you go. This one goes over there somewhere. All right, that was a spacer. I'm sure it's still there. Oh, we gotta turn these around. Start putting the throttle body back on. All right, throttle body's on. Trying to remember where hoses go. I don't know.
That's where that goes. Oh yeah.
I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle.
What did I do that?
All right, we've already set it to 14. So start, go here, 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 here. Okay, to alternate. Don't just go down the line. Where do this boat go? That's it. All right. That's seated. Any other hoses that are disconnected? I'm sure we're all plugged back in. All the hoses. Okay.
Did you plug that one thing in?
This is the electrical thing. Yeah.
I get the other one.
That's in there. That's in there. These are in there. This tube's on there. That tube is on there. The tube that's under here.
But what happened to that thing we lost?
That's somewhere in the frame over there. That bolt's just gone. That's fine. All it did was hold this plastic on. Not a problem.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not a problem. You ready to start it?
I'll start it.
Start it up. Now, if you hear me screaming, turn it off. Try again. No high idle. It's not revving up. All right, cut it. I think we did a job. All right, well that wraps it up. We did a start. It did not go rev over 2,000 RPM and sit there until it warmed up. It just started up and everything sounded normal. So we'll clear the codes, make sure everything works, get a few test drives, and then put the shroud back on it, and I think we're good to go.
Yep. Thanks for watching this. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. Go.
Thank you for joining us on Wrenching on the Rolla. Join us next time when we'll probably replace something else on one of our other mini vehicles. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.